Okay, because I saw the video online and then I read if you put peppermint oil on the tick, it'll come out, but it'll also basically vomit in your skin. I don't care. I don't want a tick in me. It's literally the one thing I'm terrified of on this damn trail is a tick. If the peppermint oil gets the tick out of me, I'll figure out how to get the tick throw up out. Hi guys, it's Michelle. I finished my last day of work on Friday and it was definitely bittersweet. I really love all of the people that I work with, so it's gonna be hard not working there, but I'm not working, so that's good news for me. I don't plan on working for at least a year and a half. So I thought I would kind of show you, I have all of my laid out that I'm planning on taking on the trail, and I thought I would go through it. I think I need to make some pretty quick decisions on what I'm tossing out and what I'm keeping in. I think it's a little too heavy. I don't really know what the weight is because I don't have a scale, but definitely probably higher in the 20s, and that's without water. And so it's a little bit much for me. I'd like to keep it a little bit down than that. So I'm going to show you what I have, make some decisions on this video on what the hell I'm taking out, though it looks pretty limited to me, and we'll go from there. So my pack is the pack, it's kind of decorated with flags, but it's a Boreas 60 liter, and I used this pack on my very first time on the trail when I walked 100 miles, and then after that I started traveling the world, and I traveled the world for about 15 months, and so I used this bag to do that. So I definitely have an attachment to this bag. It is definitely my favorite piece of gear here for sure. All of this stuff can go, but I really love this bag. It's been all over with me. It's been my pillow. I literally have carried this thing around the world, and so I'm gonna add my AT patch to it. But so this is the pack that I'm taking with me. It's just a 60 liter. My tent is a tarp tent. It's a 2-person tarp tent. I think it's under 2 pounds for the tent. Yeah, it'll service me fine. I would prefer a 1-person tent, but I'm kind of glad for this. It's got a little extra room, so I can put my pack and stuff in there at night, and hopefully I have friends that come and meet me along the trail, and then they won't need a tent because we'll have room for an extra person in this. So that would be pretty awesome. My sleeping bag is a Marmot Helium. And I think it's like a 20 degree down, or 10 degree down bag. So it should definitely keep me warm for the colder part up through the Smoky Mountains. And then we'll see about maybe getting a lighter one once it gets warmer. But my sleeping mat is a Thermarest. Yes, it's a huge inconvenience to have to blow this up every night, but I think this is like, I don't know, ounces. And since I'm carrying my camera, this is a Neo Air. Since I'm carrying my camera, I really need as few ounces, so I decided on this instead of the automatic blow up ones. On a plus note, this thing is super cushiony. It's like a freaking, it's like a legit air mattress. It's super poofy, and I can sleep on my side and roll around, and I don't know. I like it. The horrible Crocs. These are super freaking ugly, but they're light, and they'll be good camp shoes. My shoes are Merrell's. I went with not a hiker boot, but just kind of a trail shoe. So I have a pair, obviously, that I'm taking with me, and then I have a pair to send forward. I probably will need one more pair, but shoes. Let's see, I just have a hat because, you know, everybody needs a hat. So maybe I should wear that while I do this video. So I have this hat. It's kind of cute, huh? I got a bug shield to go over it because when I was hiking the first time, the gnats in Georgia, literally, I mean, I probably would have committed murder if people would have been near me with these gnats. They were in my ears and everything. I was so annoyed with these gnats So I'm hoping, this is a Sea to Summit. It fits in this little bag, but nonetheless, God, what a dork. Nonetheless, I'm really hoping that this netting keeps gnats and mosquitoes out of my ears. Pretty much is all I care about. My poles, I actually had a pair of Black Diamond poles that I used before and the straps broke. So I called Black Diamond, super great customer service. They gave me this discounted pair of new poles. They weren't even on the website when I ordered them, but Alpine poles, they're super nice. And I got replacement straps for the ones that broke. So I got some new Black Diamonds here, which is great. For my stove, I have this little container. So I went and bought a bigger fuel container. I probably don't need this big of one, but I didn't feel like replacing it right away. So I just have my propane. I think that's propane, yeah. And then I have just a little, I don't know how you pronounce this, E-Tech City. Anyways, this is the little stove. It has the little case. Actually, maybe I should ditch the case. It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna ditch the case, and then I have just this rag that I keep the stove in, and that helps to clean the pot when I'm done, after I've done washed it. So I'll just wrap my stove in that. I have just an REI spork, folds down and fits right into the pot. And then the pot I think I got when I went before on Amazon. It's like weighs nothing. So I just put everything in the pot, which makes it nice and convenient, and then I stick it in this little bag just to keep it all together, which is nice. I have a Sawyer squeeze I just bought with 2 bags because there's 3 of us going. I'm probably gonna take both bags. I might divvy it out and let Lizzie or Matthew carry one of the other bags, but I was originally going to use, I have I don't know, the water filter that lights up and like kills stuff instantly. I don't remember what it's called. But then I thought, ew, what if the water is like really dirty and gross? And I could probably take this off now, eh? And I don't really want like dirt and stuff in it. So this should help kind of filter out some of that and not just like make it safe. But honestly, I think most of the water on the trail is probably freaking fine. Just get it out of the stream. You'll be fine. You're not gonna die. I do have some backup aqua tabs, chlorine tabs, should something happen. I don't know. There's only like 10 here, so I guess these will be kind of emergency tabs. I've got a cocoon silk sleep sack. This is something that I'm really determining whether I really want to take or not. It doesn't weigh all that much, and it really doesn't take up all that room, but let's be real, ounces start to add up, right? So maybe I should skip this. I'm gonna put this out. And then I just have a little cocoon blow up pillow as well. I could use my puffy jacket to sleep on, but I really don't want to take my puffy jacket the whole way. So I think I'll keep this pillow because I'm kind of a baby. I have a bear bag. Hopefully it's enough to fit all of our food. If not, we have a couple stuff sacks. We'll throw our food in and hoist it up over. Should be fine. A folding bucket. This is really small, and I wasn't going to take it, but I think because there's 3 of us and just getting water for dinner and stuff, it will be easier, and breakfast, be easier just to fill this bucket up, run it through the Sawyer Creek. Well, actually, if we're boiling, we probably don't need that, but bring it to the table and just use this this thing for gathering water. I have a towel. I actually think I'm gonna leave this. It's just the Sea to Summit quick dry towel, but I think I can use my clothes to dry off. So I think this might be weight that I just ditch. Oh, I hope I don't regret that. I'm gonna just ditch that. I have 7 of these. Let me show you what I have for food at this point. I'm not really sure if it'll stay like that, but I have a bunch of these that I had given to me, and so we have like 30 of these. So we're just gonna split these and carry. Yeah, it's kind of a pain to carry like 10 days of food, dinners at once, but we'll go through them and then we'll just get normal food after that. I kind of love paydays, so I have paydays. There's like cookies in here like breakfast cookies. Oatmeal, of course, tuna, and granola bars. And honestly, that should be, and some dry fruit. That should be pretty good for a week, I think, until we resupply. So, I have a headlamp, because everybody needs a headlamp. P-rag, for those who don't know, don't be touching anybody's bandana, because it's their P-rag. But anyways, you stick this on the outside of your backpack, and girls just clean up their little dribble with it. It is what it is. Boys, you guys don't have that problem. Okay, I need to really decide on this. I'm bringing a pair of leggings, and then these are waterproof pants, and I thought they would be really warm, but I feel like they are significantly heavy. And then I have these just Woolrich waterproof pants. So I think with the leggings and this, it would be fine. And I think I'm going to ditch these pants. And I seriously hope I don't freeze my ass off. Seriously. Seriously. My water bladder. This is actually a big one. This is a platypus. I think it's 3 liters. I won't fill it up to 3 liters. That's clearly too heavy, but 2 liters is fine. I gave my other 2 liters to Lizzie and Matthew, so I'll take the bigger one. Of course, AWOL's guide. I don't know. Maybe I will just take half of this and then have the other half sent with my shoes to reduce that weight, probably. I have 2 pair of toe socks and 2 pair of Darn Tough, so I will alternate those out. 2 pair of shorts, and then these like Nike, like kind of legging things, or shorts, tight shorts. Honestly, these are for like maybe once I get to Virginia, and 1, and it's warmer, and 2, when my ass looks better. I don't think I need 2 pair of underwear, but I think I'll take 1, mostly for hike naked day, because I'll be hiking with my daughter and her fiance, and so I probably shouldn't hike naked. So I thought if I brought a pair, not like a thong is gonna really make a difference, but I thought if I brought a pair, I could wear this and my sports bra for hike naked day. Thinking ahead. And then of course, I need to sleep well. So I have my mask and my earbuds, and this is just like some hair bands. All of my equipment, so I don't know where it's at. So I have an Anchor 26,800, 2,600, 800, I think watt. It's huge. It's way too big, but there's 3 people, and I have a DSLR that I'll be charging. So I have my extra camera battery in here, cords, the charger unit, and then a USB camera battery charger in there. Gorilla Pod, all of these things stay. Here's some tape, allergy medicine, a ton of ibuprofen, cause that's why. I'm kind of addicted to flossing my teeth, so floss. Hand sanitizer, Lanacane, because if I get poison ivy, that's gonna really suck. Peppermint oil, okay, because I saw the video online about the tick thing, and then I read if you put peppermint oil on the tick, it'll come out, but it'll also freaking basically vomit in your skin. So now I'm a little freaked out about doing this, but I don't care. I don't want a freaking tick in me. It's literally the one thing I'm terrified of on this damn trail is a tick. So if the peppermint oil gets the tick out of me, I'll figure out how to get the tick throw up out. Anyways, I don't want a tick. I've literally sprayed all my with this stuff. It's like permethrin. So everything's been sprayed with that. My camera, this is actually going to, it's got a little thing, so it will strap right onto my hip. It's really freaking heavy, which is why I have to get some of this down, but I'm taking my Nikon D810. Don't try to rob me, I'll kill you. I would literally lose my life over this camera. Yeah, I'm taking that. I know. You shouldn't take it to camera, blah, 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 blah. Q-tips and cotton balls. It won't be in this big of a bag, and I'll reduce it some. Repel 100 because I don't want to get ate. That's why. I'm not dinner. Band-Aids. Neosporin, cute, what is that thing called? Safety pin, and tweezers. Toilet paper and wipes. A rain jacket. I've got a Patagonia rain jacket. I don't necessarily think it's completely waterproof, but it's water repellent. 2 shirts and a sports bra. And then I have 2 undershirts. I have just a black kind of like undershirt, and then I have a jacket. I'm gonna take both of them because I don't want to be cold. I mean, it might be too much, but maybe with a shirt and that and I don't know. Maybe I should only take one of these, do you think? And I have a puffy. Maybe I should only take one. I should take this one because it has thumb holes and everybody loves thumb holes, right? So I'll take that one. A comb, because you see I have crazy curly hair and it's gonna have to be brushed. And gloves. I may end up dropping these gloves or sending them home after it gets warmer, but I'm a cold baby. I'm a baby. I don't like it. Body Glide. Instant coffee, which literally is the worst thing in the world, but it's not worse than not having coffee. So I'm bringing this little olive tree heart that was given to me from one of my friends that I work with, and she got it over in Israel, and it's been sitting on my desk since she got back from that trip, geez, months ago. And I don't know, it's just really important to me, and it will make me think of them, and it reminds me to give out love wherever I go, because that's the most important thing, love. Condoms, because I'm recently single and safety first. Chapstick. And my puffy jacket. It is a total no brand puffy that I found at Goodwill or one of the thrift stores here. I don't even know. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to chuck it as soon as it's done being cold. I'm going to get rid of it. So better to pay like $4 for it and then chuck it. But it's really warm actually. So that is what I have in my bag right now. One, I hope that it all fits. I got rid of a sleep sack, the stove thing, an undershirt, winter pants, a towel, and a pair of underwear. That's kind of a lot actually, if you look at it all, like, that's kind of a big pile. Those are extra shoes. So that's what I got in my bag. What do you think? How much of this am I gonna dump? A lot? What do you think? What do I get rid of? Keep it all? Don't say the camera. Camera's not going anywhere. Don't say the condoms stay. In fact, I have more because you just should have plenty of condoms. And that does not mean anything. Don't be pink blazing. Maybe I'll banana blaze. I don't know. Okay, so that's that. 10 days. As many fingers as I have is how many days till we start. Oh, it's so exciting. 10 days.